All right, here we go. It's another day, another week. She's back. And
she doesn't even go here.
Hey guys, how you doing? Well, I have survived my first week back to school. It's officially been a week for the kids, and I am thrilled. I'm going to be trying to get as much work done as I possibly can because, of course, now we have wedding season, we have workshop season, we have everything going on. And I just wanted to talk about how important it is that you take care of yourself in all of this. There's a saying out there, or at least a meme I've seen on Instagram 1,000 times that says, peace of mind is the real bag. If you're not too hip with what the cool kids are saying these days, that means, having your own peace of mind is where it's at. It's not the money, it's not the fame, it's not the attention, it's not the likes. It's being able to lay your head down on your pillow every night and know that you're relaxed. You don't have anything that's stressing you. Everything is at a point where it can be solved, or if it can't be solved by you, you know somebody who can solve it. So peace of man can be good too, but peace of mind is definitely the real bag. And, self-care is so very important. And I wasn't even going to talk about this today, but I felt the need to when I was literally in my truck after dropping off the kids to school, drinking a bottle of kombucha in my yoga pants. God, that sounds so suburban, and I'm a city mom. My kids' hashtag is suburban kids city mom. So that doesn't even sound like me, but just having an opportunity to sit in my truck quietly, I don't even think I had music playing, just to breathe was everything. And this is not some whole yogi type of thing, but I do believe it's so important to center yourself and to take care of yourself. Those of us in the event industry, I feel like we are like human Swiss cheese slices because we give so much of ourselves to so many people that there is rarely anything left over for ourselves. And that is why year after year, I believe it's USA Today, puts on a survey of the most stressful jobs. And we hit it every single year. We're either in the range of 3 to 5 on that list out of 10. We're up there with the police officers and military and emergency room nurses and doctors, because we have so many expectations. We have so much that we have to give to other people, to clients, to other event professionals, to people who aren't clients, but they may become clients, to people who always want to work with us. It's like somebody always wants a piece of you. So I can see a little piece of Swiss cheese walking around here, and I'm like, I get you, baby. I feel you. That is exactly where we are. So it's even harder when you're in the event industry because, the days that a majority of our family and friends have off are days where we are out there hustling for anywhere between 10 to 14 hours a day, if not more, depending upon the production that you have to put on. So we don't get to see or spend time with our family and friends. We miss some experiences to give someone else an experience of a lifetime. I remember traveling to Vegas this year for Cater Source, and I hung out with the amazing Fausto and Ruben of Blue Elephant Catering up in Maine. And I know that, they keep in contact with their daughter all the time. And just like me, they were blessed to have a parent there to help take care of them while they were gone, but they were missing something that had to do with their daughter's school, and it just ate them up. And I know that feeling. It's real. We give up so much of ourselves to help other people to progress our business that we really have to make sure the time that we do have off, we are taking care of ourselves. And earlier this week, I had posted a story on my Instagram called Self-Care Sundays, and it was so many things. Some of them didn't even actually need an action to be taken. It was just like reaffirming and confirming that you don't have all the answers. You are not always going to get it right. Your first product or service that you put out there isn't always going to be a home run. Sometimes we walk into these things with these huge expectations of things that we think people will buy and that they'll grasp on and that everybody will love. And sometimes it's a dud. And I think it only gets harder for us when we don't accept that, or we kind of work against that. But doing something that you like to do. I mean, real talk, I love to get in my Snuggie in my bed and color in my Game of Thrones coloring book. If y'all know me, you know I love Game of Thrones. That's just my thing. But I absolutely love it. I love eating leftover cake from a wedding the next day. I love listening to an audiobook. I love going for a ride. I love taking my kids to a drive-in. I love spending time with my husband. It's so many things, but I also want to make sure that when I have that connection with other people, when I spend time with my mom, which is so important to me, and I spend time with my kids and my husband, that this is going to sound real bad, girl. Don't think badly of me, but I have to make sure that let me put it like this, that I'm not pouring from an empty cup. Okay. So I do things to treat myself, even though it does benefit me in other areas. For example, I'll go get a manicure and a pedicure and get my lashes done. Yes, it helps my overall image for when I'm speaking and when I'm going out and I'm hosting events down at our studio or I'm meeting with clients. But it's a moment for me and just for me. I don't have to hear mom or, hey, honey, can you do, or don't forget this and don't forget that. I make sure that I can carve out that time because it's so important. You really, really have to take care of yourself in this industry, because if you don't, it's not guaranteed that someone else is going to come and take care of you. And that is what our industry is all about. No matter what facet you fit in, if you are a wedding planner, a caterer, a photographer, an entertainer, you still provide a service where you take care of people. That's just how I look at it. So you have to take care of you in order for you to take care of other people, because your business will absolutely slide way down the hill if you do not, because you're running on fumes at that point, especially if you're doing it alone, you don't have a team, or if you don't have a virtual assistant that might be able to help you. That's really key. So, as we close out this week, I want you to promise me that you are going to take care of yourself this week. Even if it's just taking a nap, if it's just laying in bed watching a TV show that you really love. Baby, watch the whole season, the whole damn season. You know what? Get on Hulu. I'll give you my password. Watch all of the seasons of The Handmaid's Tale and see if that doesn't change your life. Do something for you that makes you relax, where you can come down. And it's not what you feel like someone else thinks you should be doing. It's what's bringing you peace, because that, baby, is the real bag. Love talking to you guys. You can check me out tomorrow. I will be on the Your I Do podcast in the morning. Well, I'm recording in the morning. Not sure when it will publish, but I'll give you guys a heads up on that. That will be amazing for sure. And of course, don't forget, later on this month, you will be able to catch me at the Wed Atelier conference. I'll be speaking there at the end of this month, August 27th through the 29th. Wow. I have become that person, guys. I have become that person. Like, oh, here, push my book, push this, push that. Whatever. Most importantly, push yourself. I think the world of you guys, and I look forward to hearing about how you are going to take care of you this week. Ciao. Quick programming note. If you guys ever have any questions and would like to get in touch with me, or maybe you'd even like to be a part of the show, just download the Anchor app and find me there. I am there as just Terica, because of course I am. You can also find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Cocktail Terica. So come be a part of my show. Let's have a good time. Ask your questions. I can include them. You can send me your questions. You can even listen to my favorite work playlist. That's for Anchor listeners only. But I'm happy to share my Spotify playlist for my getting shit done days. Talk to you guys soon.
Hey, Wedding Pro. Listen, I hear you. Coaches can be expensive, and courses, they're time consuming. Sometimes the business that you need to be a success needs help right now, which is why I am so excited to introduce to you Hustle Sold Separately. What makes Hustle Sold Separately so unique and amazing is that it's niched, nuanced learning built with actionable steps designed to give you immediate results through binder notes, case studies, worksheets, and so much more on topics that you always wanted to learn about and implement, like client onboarding, creating irresistible services, building and recruiting a rockstar team. Hey, you want to talk about pricing? I've got you covered there too. And starting at just $27 each, you have the opportunity to create your own custom educational pathway to give you what you need when you need it. Because after all, the dream is free, but the hustle is sold separately.